but we have a special guest, the mother of our newly acquired versatile offensive lineman from South Haven, Mississippi, by way of Indiana University. That is the one and only Big Kahlil Benson. Benson, 6'6", 310-pounder, coming over with 2 years left, 1 semester left to finish school. And this big fella right here will be a big-time addition to the offensive line. Run them lights up. Let's go. Let me know who's checking in right now before we get going. We're going to do this a little bit different this year, as I'll repurpose it and put it on Facebook, just the interview. But everybody checking in right now, if you don't know, now you know. You're tuned in with the international and nationally known, the BiggDogg, the DO-Dub, Chico to the C, and the place to be. Straight out of 27 SEL, coming to you live and in effect, back like vertebrae. Got something new for you right here, baby. And Coach Tom said he wanted to bring in some dogs, and he brought in one literally, as he said, a man, Q-Dog. Still pledged at Indiana. So, and then Josh Johns, recruiter and on the coaching staff for Colorado, he's an Omega. I think there's a few other Omegas also. So that made it maybe a even smoother transition, a little bit more comfortable for him to be able to have his frat brothers and understanding that lingo along.
Yes.
Yep.
Most definitely. Most definitely. And I'm seeing that DT2, and he was like, Mama, no. DT2, and I was like, DT2, him and my nephew that came up with us, who he's doing his own thing too, and they kind of intertwined, and both of them, he was like, TT, DT2, and I'm like, DT, and so once I realized what it was, don't touch two, hey, that's it, baby. He was like, no, this ain't happening. We got to make sure none of that happens this season. So I'm like, oh yeah, we finna really see. Oh, I can't wait to the season.
That's the attitude that an offensive lineman is supposed to have. We want to hear from the get-go. Jordan Seaton, we saw coming in the 5-star. He said, hey, that won't happen again. Then you got Kahlil saying the same thing with the same attitude, and the other guys that was there with him. You got Big Tyler Johnson, Yakiri Walker, Big Mayors from UTEP coming in. Some ballers coming in on that line. I like that DT2. That doesn't stand for tackle number 2. That stands for don't touch number 2.
Don't touch 2. That's it, baby.
I'm sure Coach Prime can appreciate that, dog.
Look, I'm just ready for him to show the world, man, and let Shedeur do what he do, and those guys absolutely gonna shine. I can't wait to see them, get together. And I think someone asked Kahlil in another interview, like, how you guys gonna gel? And Kahlil loves to cook. He barbecues. He's all about the team. And so, he got some other things going. He had a whole Bible study going in Indiana, and he wants to make sure, because if we got that foundation laid and everybody on the same page, and, as long as they're one, you don't have to believe, but we got to believe in this mission of DT2. We got to make sure that happens, and that, Colorado, that whole team is ready to transform and do what they need to do, so we're excited about it.
I love it. I doubt if he'll be the most sacked quarterback in college football next year.
That's
like I
right.
said earlier, guys, if y'all missed out, you got Kahlil Benson, 6'6", 310 pounds, Indiana University transfer, played 12 games last year, started, and only gave up 1 sack and over 800 snaps